Hey lovelies, welcome back to another episode of Talks with Loveline, and today we are diving into something every single one of us needs but often struggles with: confidence. Yes, today we're going to be talking about confidence. We'll be discussing confidence, not every single part of it, just I'm just going to brush some parts and let's dive into it. So when we talk about confidence, many might think confidence is about being loud or always making your voice heard, always being perfect in whatever you do, never getting nervous and all that. Confidence is quite the opposite. Meanwhile, confidence simply means trusting. That's just another word for it. Believing. Like when you say, oh, when someone says, oh, I have confidence in God, that's simply saying, oh, I believe in God, I trust in God. When someone say, oh, I have confidence in my sister, that's just to summarize in some ways telling you, oh, I really trust my sister. I know she's capable of doing this. I know. That's just what confidence is. Now, when you say, oh, I have confidence in myself, it's just about trusting yourself, believing in yourself, knowing that, oh, those things that seem like I can't do or you can't do, you have to build that confidence. You have to know within you that, oh, yes, I have to do this. I know I can do it. You know, that assurance of knowing you can actually achieve something that seems very difficult, that, believe, that trust in yourself. That's what confidence is. Now, I can remember in one of my videos, I said confidence starts from within. Yes, I mentioned that. Let me break this down. It all depends, or will I say it all starts from the kind of training you get from your childhood when you're little, the kind of, that's why I will still say this to tomorrow. Weights of affirmation are very important. So many people don't find it important, but it is. That is one of the tools of building confidence, and it's high time parents are instigating that in their children, their toddlers, infants, babies. Start even from when the baby is in the womb. Start talking to that baby. Start telling that baby. It helps when that child becomes a teenager, then a youth, then an adult. You see, that confidence is already there, and one might think that, oh, she's born with it. No, it's just continuous training. Like I said, the more you train it, the stronger it gets. The more you train, the stronger it gets. Confidence grows when you prove to yourself that you can handle things. Let's take, for instance, people that talk about stage fright. I'm telling you, it's not a lie, it's real. Stage fright is real. But imagine, let me use myself as an instance. Imagine me having stage fright and I am not facing that fear. Stage fright simply means being afraid of the stage. Why? Because of the eyes that are looking at you, the audience there. You're being scared to go there. Now, when I decide within myself that, oh, okay, I can do this, I can stand here, I can speak to these people, I can. Anyway, it's not just a one day something. No, let me just say this right now. You can't just go there. You can't overcome fear in just a day. You can't overcome that shyness in just a day. It's something you have to work towards. You have to build yourself. You have to keep training yourself. Everything boils down in the mindset you have. Most times we ourselves we can't do it. We just need that push from others, our parents, our sisters, our friends, people that are there to always remind us that, oh, you can do it. That thing that this person is doing, you too, you can do it times 10, you can do it times 2. There is nothing you cannot do. You are strong, you are bold, you are wonderful, you can speak, giving us that ginger, that morale, so that by the time we get off stage we can face our fears. Most times I've seen people that even after they try giving themselves that boost and then they go off stage and take the mic, they start crying up there. It's not because, oh, probably they are not well trained or something. No. In as much as we talk about this whole confidence stuff on like a daily basis or almost every day, it doesn't mean that people will just have it just like that. It's actually not easy to build confidence. It's not easy to have confidence. That's why you have to start believing. Like I was explaining, assuming I have stage fright and I go on the stage the very first day and I look at everybody, I break down right there on the stage and I go back. I'll feel so down. I'll feel like I can never do it. I can't. I will never go up there again. I will never do this. But imagine now I get boosts from my mom, my dad, my friend, colleagues, everybody, and I decide, okay, I'm going to go there again. I'm going to do it. Now, these people I love are actually there to still cheer me up on that very beautiful day, and I am on stage with this wonderful, beautiful audience. And everything I'm saying, I'm just looking at a place. I'm not trying to make eye contact so I don't flop. I'm just looking at a place. This is me training my own self. I'm just looking at a place. At the end of the day, I see that the show was wonderful. I spoke well. The next I will be the one to say, Mommy, I want to join this. I want to speak. I want to do this. I'm telling you, even after doing that, after thinking that, oh yes, I can speak, the nerves will still come. It's okay to feel nervous. It's very, very okay to feel nervous. That's to show that yes, the confidence is really coming. When you feel nervous, you build your confidence to suppress the nerves. When the nerves start coming, you build your confidence to suppress the nerves. And then you push on again. And then you see it's going well. Before you know, you become a pro in that particular thing before you know what's happening. And you start thinking back to, oh, when I was shy, when I used to cry or break down on stage. But now you're a pro. Did it happen a day? No. Did it just come like that? No. you worked towards it, and you observe that the more you train it, the stronger it gets. The more you train it, the stronger it gets. I'm not just putting this scenario, it happens in every aspect of our lives, in anything we want to do, and it's like it's difficult. Oh, I don't want people to talk. What will people say? What if I do it and I do it wrong? What if I just start? Just do it. See, what did somebody say? You dey mind waiting stranger they talk. Now stranger they feed you. Don't listen to what stranger has to say. Do it. Put in the effort, put in the energy, put in everything you've got. If it fails, you stand up again, you do it. If it fails, you stand up again, you do it. You keep doing it until you get it. The only time you will fail, the only time anybody in this world fails is when they give up. Like they said, like they always say, now who give up, now F up. Yes, so is whoever gives up messes up big time, because why are you giving up? You keep pushing, like the men we say. You keep pushing, you keep pressing, you keep doing it. Make sure that that confidence is growing. At the time, there'll be talks, there'll be intimidations, there'll be bullying. But don't listen to those things. Don't listen to those things. In as much as we are all fighting against bully, it will still be there. So get your mind prepared against bullying, against intimidation and side talks when it starts coming. Don't listen to them. Don't allow those side talks, whatever, determine your feeling, determine how you go and all you get. Don't start comparing yourself to people's life on social media. Don't start doing that. Like, oh, she's so confident when she speak. She does not break. She does not do this. She does not. Hope we all know that most of all the videos are edited. Don't look at the lives of these people and use it to judge your own self, or use it to determine how confident you can be or how confident you can't be. You get, you are your own world. Everybody is their own world. I'm my own world. You are your own world. I focus on myself. I focus on my growth. And mind you, it is until you start growing that you start helping another person to grow. An infant cannot help an infant to grow. It is until you grow, you help others to grow. If you remain like that, how would you want to help other people grow? How? So you're your own world. Focus on yourself. Focus on your growth. Focus on being the best version you can ever be. Focus on building your confidence to be on a level that, oh, when people see you out there, they will admire you just like you are admiring. I don't want to use the word envy. Just like you are admiring those on social media or whomever you are admiring, just like I have admired so many people on their confidence, and I'm still admiring so many people on how confident they are. I'm still going to keep building myself. You're still going to keep building yourself to be better, to even be better than those people. It's not a crime to be better than your mentor. It's not a crime to be better than your models, role models, the people you look up to. It's not a crime to be better than them. And anytime you do something that seems very difficult and you see that you don't die from it, it was actually successful. You see that your brain actually starts believing it. That's why I said it has to do with up here, your mind. You have to train your mind. It's not easy to train the mind. I'm telling you, it's not easy to train the mind, because you need the mind to train the mind. Most of us, it's the words we say to ourselves that keeps drawing us back. Oh, I'm not good enough. Oh, I'm going to fail. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, I can't. Stop. Stop. Don't say that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. It's high time you start professing positivity into yourself, into your life. It's high time you start, affirmations. I keep saying affirmations because it works. I'm not going to lie. Imagine you are just standing in your room, facing your mirror, looking at yourself, or you're just making a video and you're just telling yourself, oh, I'm very fine. No, you admire yourself first. See, there is no how you admire yourself that you don't feel on top of the world. I'm telling you, and this is what I always do. When you start, you admire yourself, you tell yourself how beautiful you are, how God took his time to create you. There is nothing any person, any guy or any girl wants to say out there concerning how you look that will get to you. Why? Because you've told yourself whom you are. Oh, I'm so beautiful. Oh, I'm beautifully and wonderfully made. God took his time to create me. When God said, let's create man, he was talking about me. I mean, I'm the whole image of heaven. Say positive things about yourself, and when you do that, you start telling yourself how good you are. I mean, if you are created in the image of God, and you are created after his likeness, then you should carry his characteristics. God is not afraid of nothing. God is bold, he's smart, he's wise. He made everything and he saw that it is good. You are going to tell yourself that I'm going to do this and it's going to be good, it's going to be excellent, it's going to be perfect, because the image of whom you're carrying is perfect. You can't carry the image of our creator, of your maker around, and you are professing negativity over yourself. Stop. When you're carrying the image of God, you know you're beautifully and wonderfully made. When you're carrying the image of God, you know you're courageous. When you're carrying the image of God, you know that you're an overcomer and you're more than conquerors. When you're carrying the image of God, you know you can face anything and do anything, and it will be good, perfect, successful. When you're carrying the image of God and walking after his likeness, you know that that business deal, you're going to get it. You know that defense, you're going to speak boldly and speak well, and you're going to get your mark. You know that particular thing that is seeming difficult, when I face it with the image of God, are more than conquerors. These are affirmations. Don't sleep on them. Do not sleep on them. Every day of your life, you wake up, you're prepared, look in the mirror, look at your phone, make a video, tell yourself those words, keep playing it in your head. It stalls in your mind. If you decide that, oh, nobody's going to annoy me today, and you stick by it, you allow your mind to work with it. Even if they try, they are not going to annoy you because they will definitely try. Even if they try, they won't annoy you. That's the power of speaking. That's the power of professing. Many of us don't know it works. And I'm telling you that it works. It works a whole lot. I'm bold, I'm confident, I'm strong. I have the power of the Most High. I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me, which is some people's slogan. I mean, some people's philosophy of life. Because what else can be a philosophy of life? I don't mind me. I know there are so many beautiful philosophy of life, so many beautiful slogans out there. But you see, this I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me is a wonderful one. When you see yourself shaking, because I do that a lot, it happens to me a lot, and I see God working wonders. When you see yourself shaking or being nervous, start declaring. It's not necessary you start saying it out. You can start saying it in your mind, in your head. I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. I'm bold, for God has not given me the spirit of fear, but of sound mind, of love, of, you know, say those good stuffs. Just say those good stuffs. And you see it working. Before you know it, that thing that is making you nervous, that thing that is triggering your nerves, has already gone. And you're facing that thing confidently. And that is what we are on to today. Confidence. And if you're scared of failing, it's normal. It's normal because can I tell you this? If you're not feeling it, only shows that you're not trying. If you're not feeling it, only shows that you've not tried. If you've not failed, it is until you fail then you know that, oh, at least I tried. I'm better than those that are sitting doing nothing. At least I tried. At least I put in my effort. I put in the energy. I know it can be draining most times when you start thinking about how much effort you put in, how much energy you put in, how much time, most times money you put in, and then everything just flops. But it's better that you tried something and it flops. What if you had tried and it works out? Hmm? Then it's a win-win. Yes, you tried one time and it flops. Try again. You try again and it flops. Try again. You try again and it keeps flopping. Keep trying until you get it. Keep trying until you get it. All these things I'm saying are easier said than done, I must admit. But like I've said earlier, the more you train yourself, the stronger it gets. So you don't have to just try and stop. You have to keep doing it. You have to keep putting yourself under that training to become very strong in that confidence. Because confidence is not easy. I'm not gonna lie. Having confidence is not easy, but it is easy through Christ. To wrap this up, confidence isn't about ego. It isn't about how well one speaks or how good one carries herself or himself. It isn't about pride. It is rather about growth. It is built on one step at a time. It is about saying yes to challenges, saying yes to discomfort, saying yes and facing that fear, saying yes and facing that stage fright, saying yes and walking and doing that thing which has been lagging. It is about moving out from your comfort zone. So many of us have been so relaxed in a long time that, in fact, we have accepted that, oh, we can never be this person. You can be whomever you want to be. You can be that person, that bold person, that strong, intelligent person you want to be. Only that most of us have been lying for so long. We have been sleeping for so long. So it's high time we get up from our slumber. It's high time we rise and face our fears. Start building that confidence. Start training yourself. Start working in ways that when people that sees you or know you before, they won't know you again. I say that in pidgin. If you know me before, you're not gonna know me again. Yes, you can do that to yourself. It's a wonderful progress. So with that being said, let's not forget to like, let's not forget to subscribe and turn on your post notifications. I know tomorrow I'm supposed to drop a video answering our questions, but something came up and the question and answer has been moved to next week, Saturday. So we still have like a week to drop our questions. Please let's drop our questions. Drop your questions on the comment section or on my TikTok and Instagram handle. They'll be in the description below. So let's drop our questions and expect answers. Expect a video giving answers. I'll be answering every single one of your questions. So with that being said, like I said, don't forget to like again, share, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss out on these videos. These juicy videos. All right, see you in my next video. Bye.